What's up guys, it's 8 AM here in the UK. I neither have enough interest in football nor the body clock to stay up into the early hours of the morning, so I wait for all the trailers for the morning after and just get up early. Not that impressive a haul, to be honest. There's not really any trailers that I'm super hyped about. Fast 9, no. Falcon and the Winter Soldier is the only one, so we're going to get into watching this and take a look and see what we think. Couples therapy.
Superheroes cannot be allowed to exist.
I cannot wait for Zemo.
To leave my work unfinished. What's upside down right now? Where do we start? I have a plan. Oh yeah? What is it?
Sharon. Oh.
Hello, girl, kick your ass.
That wasn't so hard. Okay, what are you doing? Are you having a staring contest? Just blink. Sweet Jesus. I mean, how old are you?
Okay, that was a tiny bit cringe. And they really haven't shown us anything new. You know, we've got a bit more action. Sharon Carter, obviously. Zemo and the Mask. Can't wait for this character to come back. And again, the banter. And the banter is, for me, where I'm most worried about this series. Because one of the reasons I was most hyped for this show is because I thought it was going to be a return to that kind of mostly espionage thriller tone, and it was going to allow us to really delve into Sam Wilson as a morally complex character. However, from what we're seeing in the first trailer and from this trailer, obviously Marvel are going for their humour-centric route, and I think at times that's probably going to ruin the balance that they're going to try and strike between this action thriller and then this comedy. Like that counselling scene. Oh, it's just little bits like that. And this has obviously come from the massive, like, sort of fan love for the interactions between these characters. And I think it works in Captain America Civil War because they're background characters, because they're kind of on the side. So you cut away and you get a little 10-second exchange between these two characters, but foregrounding that banter front and centre in its own show, I genuinely don't think it works anywhere near as well. Like in both the scenes at the end of the first trailer where they're just walking along and Falcon tries to tease Bucky about being a cyborg, and then here with the staring contest. Like, this is just juvenile. Like, the fact that that is the kind of humour they're happy to show us in the trailers to get us hyped makes me a bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. However, this is still the show that I'm most excited for because, like I said, I'm hoping it's going to be a return to the kind of Captain America Black Widow world of being very behind the scenes, very kind of agency focused, and the conflict between government control and their own individual ideas. Because if I've read up on this correctly, isn't the guy at the American football stadium dressed as Captain America supposed to be who the government wants to adopt the mantle? Presumably that guy's going to turn out to be corrupt or whatever, and Anthony Mackie and Bucky are going to be the solution. But this is Captain America's legacy. You know, it's the reason I'm most excited for this, and the reason I'm most excited for Armor Wars, because they're telling the legacy of the two most important MCU characters through the perspectives of their best friends. You know, James Rhodes, Sam Wilson, and Bucky Barnes. And after the announcement that Don Cheadle was going to reprise his role as War Machine for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I really can't wait to see where this goes. And also what it sets up, you know, because unlike WandaVision, where we know Wanda's going to be in Doctor Strange 2, we don't really know what's next for these characters. Whether Disney want these guys to be a winning formula and they'll renew the series, or what their plans are to transition back onto the big screen. So this could really go anywhere, and I'm really excited to see it. The action looks strong and creative, marrying the kind of two styles for these heroes. Glad to see Sharon Carter's also getting some time in the field. I really can't wait to see that. Zemo in MCU terms is a god tier villain, so I really hope that they manage to build on that. Just a tiny bit anxious about the amount of humour that they're going to throw in. But other than that, I can't wait. You know, WandaVision finishes and then a week later we get this, so we are in for a real treat.